Hey, my name is James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about house prices. We've got some new data which is saying that house prices are significantly up for the year. I'm going to talk about why that is, what the expectations are short term. That does look quite positive. Longer term, not so good. So I'm going to talk about that as well. There's lots going on in the property market, so let's get to it. But if you're new around here and you haven't done already, do subscribe to the channel over there and hit the bell notification. We've got new content every day on house prices, interest rates, property investing, and much, much more. And while you're here, let's get some more views on this video by smashing like, tickling like, give it a little Christmas bell ring if that helps. Do something to get that going. If it's happiness or anger, just hit the like button. Either way. So we've got some data here from Nationwide. We talk about Nationwide every month. Got a new pen, guys. I got a new pen. Those of you that watch on a regular basis, the other ones ran out. But I did make a mistake because I bought on Amazon and I thought I bought a pack of 5, but I bought 1. So we got 1 new pen, so I need to buy some more. So I've got some spares. Anyway, Nationwide data, let's talk about that. Now, before I jump into that, I just want to talk about, invariably, I know what's going to happen on this video. 100% there's going to be people sounding off in the comments saying, last week you said house prices are up. Last week you said house prices are down. What is going on? Well, that can be true. Two things can be true. So I did a video last week where I talked about Zoopla. So Zoopla said house prices on the year were up 1.5%. Nationwide is a lot higher. You're going to see that in a second. I also did a video where I said asking prices are down. That's true as well. So two things can be true. So Rightmove is saying that asking prices are down. So that means that the deals that are being talked about, negotiated, happening today, people are offering less. So that indicates that in the future, in a few months, we could start seeing the data showing house prices down. But it takes a few months for those transactions to happen, obviously, doesn't it? You don't just offer a property and the next day complete on that transaction. It does take that time for it to go through. So Nationwide data is sold prices, and they're talking about what's going on today in the market, what they're seeing. And also lenders, I do like the lender data because they do have that crystal ball. So I've got some applications for mortgages in with a broker at the moment. So those lenders know roughly what the value of the properties are that I'm looking to remortgage. They know all of that data, so they can forecast and see what they expect to happen in the next few months. So Nationwide is saying on an annual basis, house prices have really jumped up quite a lot. And they're 3.7% up, which is decent. That would just about probably mean they are a smidge up if you take into account inflation. I don't know what the average inflation is for the year, but I'd say it was probably thereabouts because we were stuck at high 5s in the beginning of the year, and then we got to 1.7, and now we're creeping up to 2 point something at the moment. So that's good. That's positive. And so that means that market has been really, really resilient over the last few years. So we're moving in the right direction. Now, what they're also saying is they are seeing a lot of activity in the market at the moment. We talked about that in October as well. People were saying the market is busier at the moment. And Nationwide is saying the activity, the business in the market that they're seeing right now is because of the stamp duty holiday. They're talking to people and they are saying that they want to get transactions done prior to stamp duty going up. Remember, stamp duty is going up for first-time buyers. Currently, they can get no stamp duty up to £450,000 on a property value. That's dropping to £300,000. Other purchases, it's gone from 250 down to 125, and that happens at the end of March. And that's what I've been saying as well. I've said that in tons of videos over the last few weeks, where I think that the market will be busy and there'll be a lot of pressure in January on solicitors, on agents to push deals through and get them done before that deadline. Probably by the end of February, that will be gone because it'll be too late to actually complete on those transactions in time and beat that stamp duty discount that's going away. So how is it looking on a month-by-month basis? So in October, they're saying that prices went up 1.2% in the month. That's good. And that does back up what we saw where we were talking about the market was 25% busier, 25% more buyers in the market in October. So that does back that number up there. How much is the average house price at the moment? On their data, it's 268,144. So yeah, not bad. And so it's been a fairly flat year. It hasn't been too high, massive increase or massive decreases, but we have had some of that. And that's what we've been talking about in the content. So does this mean that the video that we made about Rightmove is totally wrong and what I'm saying is wrong? No, it doesn't, because this nationwide data is historic data. This is completed transactions that have finished and they're done. But the Rightmove data, where we talked about asking prices going down, indicates that the price could drop when we see those transactions that are happening today that are getting negotiated right now. We could see house prices drop maybe early next year. Now, Nationwide are saying they think the market is going to be really busy and house prices will be resilient and probably increase up until March. And they think after March 2025 that the market will go very, very slow. Transaction volume will slow down. It doesn't necessarily mean a house price crash. 2023, the market was very quiet. It was really quiet. And that's why we got the interbank lending, the mortgage rates, the rate that you and I pay dropped because they wanted to stimulate the market. And that is what I've been saying on all my videos recently. I've said, I don't think mortgage rates will necessarily drop massively prior to March because they don't need to. There's an influx of business at the moment. They're going to be busy. Lenders are going to be busy. But after that period, I think it will go quiet. And I think even if the Bank of England hasn't moved much on rates and we're not in a recession, I do think you could see rates come down by about 0.5% again, just because banks want to stimulate the market and push it through and get it busy again. So let me know your thoughts, questions and opinions on this data from Nationwide. And do me a favour, if you see somebody that says, you said in the last video house prices are going up and then you said they're going down, tell them to actually watch this video and listen to the explanation from it, because it can be exhausting when I have to reply to that over and over again. But I get it. That's what it is at the moment. Anyway, do smash like, do check out all the other content on my channel. And lastly, we've still got a Cyber Monday promotion on the fundamentals of property investing. 220 people took that over the weekend at just £25. So I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Do grab a copy of the fundamentals of property investing. Everyone else is charging thousands of pounds for this type of training. It's £25, one-off charge. You get that for life. There is no additional costs or monthly premiums involved. It's a one-time fee. So click on the link below and do grab that. Do smash like. Do check out all the other content on my channel, including this video right here.